Hey, do you know that how much do assassins make a year? They make a killing. uh um don't talk about 9/11. Do not 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 talk 2,977 people died on that fateful day. On the morning of September 11, 2001, six men went on to Boeing 747s and they hijacked it with box cutters and they took over the pilots. The first one at around 8 a.m. crashed into the South Tower. It caused a big uproar, and people thought that this was an accident. And then, when the second plane hit, then people realized that, oh, this was a terrorist attack that was going on. This is when it broke the news. And then, all of a sudden, 2 hours after that, a third plane hit the Pentagon. And then after that, a fourth plane crashed inside the fields of Pennsylvania, and it was presumed it was heading for Washington. After this, there's a lot of fallout that went on, and what happened is that American nationality grew, but also people became very biased and racist towards Muslims. That was a very big part of America, and also this is what started the raids into Iraq and Afghanistan to find Osama bin Laden, who was they thought he had done it, and it turns out 5 years after that, they had officially confirmed it, and the Home for Osama finally began. And then after that, Osama was found in around 2008 during the Obama administration, and it took about two battalions of Navy SEALs and two Black Hawk helicopters to raid his house because he was switching countries a lot. It took them about an hour and a half to find his house and also raid it with SEAL Team 6 operations. So actually what happened, by minute, it took around 13 minutes for the whole operation to happen. So what happened was that they found his house, and the first Black Hawk helicopter that went in actually ended up spinning out of control and colliding against a wall. Luckily, it was a stealth helicopter, and it didn't make much of a sound. So that was definitely it could have been a very big compromise to the mission, but luckily with the pilot's quick integrity, they were able to get that out of the way. Then after that, the SEAL team broke in and they ended up neutralizing a lot of people. And eventually they went up the stairs. There's a lot of conflicting views on how Osama was killed. Like a lot of people, like a couple of them say that Osama was fatally shot in the stairs and then crawled to the bedroom, and before he could even take another shot, he ended up dying. Another conflicting view said that Osama went into a room with one of his wives and started using her as a shield until eventually one of the soldiers was able to pop him in the head. And the first story is the more believable one, but there's a lot of different conflicting ideas of what happened to Osama. But luckily, after that, they were able to take down Osama, and they were able to take his body, and they confirmed that yes, it was Osama. And then after that, they took his body to a aircraft carrier, and they dumped it somewhere inside the Mid-Atlantic Ocean. And thus, America's most wanted person in all of history has been neutralized and dumped in the sea. Anyways, how was that pickup line? That was really good, I think.